Greetings, friends. On this warm October day, I'm fishing in a very unusual place, far from home, almost 1,000 kilometers away. This is the Lviv region, and a brand new sports fishing lake called Lviv. The lake has just opened, so I hope it has a great future ahead. And as I understand, everything here will continue to develop and change. At this moment, as of today, this lake at first glance feels more like a summer house on the water. Here, there's a fully equipped house, comfortable, with heating, hot water, a kitchen, and a relaxation area. At the moment, there's only one peg on the pond, so you're alone on the lake, you have the whole place to yourself, and you can simply enjoy life. Now I'm starting to fish. I already know a bit about this lake. I'm not the first to come here, either among fishing bloggers or among carp anglers. So different people have shared their impressions. The main highlight of this lake for now is its trophy sturgeons. Well, it's interesting to catch it, but I still want to try targeting the trophy carp, which are also here. And as I was told, there are a lot of small carp here now, and plenty of medium-sized fish. There is also a certain density of the carp, over 15 kilos, which we'll try to look for during this fishing session as well. Well, we'll see how it goes. But I'd really love to catch them. Despite what I've been told about the small carp and everything else, since it's my first time at this lake and it's already October 23rd, I'll still start with small hook baits. If I see that the small carp is active, I'll react to that. But honestly, it's already cold. So the small carp might not be as active anymore and may not bother much. So if the small fish really start to become a persistent nuisance, I'll remove it. If not, for now I'll stick with a small Snowman presentation. We'll base everything on boilies. Red, universal boilies that you can take anywhere, to any type of lake, in any country, and be confident you have bait that fish will generally respond to. So for any unfamiliar lake, I take red. And here as well, I also have a sweet boilie. We'll see if I end up using it. What I have is a mix of yes and corn tiger boilies, just some leftovers from fishing on wild waters. Maybe I'll try that as well. But for now, I'm starting with red. So the bait will be pellets and boilies. I'll also start baiting with a small boilie. This one is 14 millimeters in diameter. I'll bait just a little, literally 2 or 3 spalms, no more. I'll try to do everything very precisely. And Snowman. So it'll be a 12 millimeter boilie with a 10 millimeter pop-up, or a 14 with a 10 millimeter pop-up. Like that. Let's go. Second bite, just in 20 minutes in total. It's a good fish. Oh my God, is that a sturgeon? It's really putting up a fight. There's something very heavy there, really strong. Yeah, it's a sturgeon, a full jump out of the water. My drag is really tightened right now, and it's still taking line. I'll try to approach it from the left. That's a tightened drag. Anyway, these fish, actually I happen to read that they've existed, virtually unchanged, for several million years. So they're actually very ancient creatures that have existed for a long time. It's giving in! It's giving in! I need to take advantage of the moment. Let's see if I can bring it up. That's it! I can see it! I can see the fish! Here it is, making swirls on the surface. That's it! I've got the first sturgeon. So, the fish everyone comes here for. I managed to catch it, literally, in the very first half hour of fishing. It's a sturgeon, and I haven't weighed it yet, but judging by how it felt when I lifted it in the net, it's definitely one of those truly impressive sturgeons, well over 20 kilos, maybe even more. An absolutely amazing fish. Here it is. As long as it can possibly be, and strong as a tractor. A huge trophy sturgeon from Lviv Lake. I'm letting it go and carrying on fishing. What a fish. I'm not even talking about its weight. That's a whole other story. Getting it to the water alone is... Now that's a trophy. For now. We've got a bite on the second rod. No fish. There was a small pull. Then the swinger dropped down. I think it's a small carp. It's been literally 5 minutes. Maybe that Snowman rig just won't be the right choice if things continue at this pace. Right now, I'll immediately switch to a bigger bait on this rod. The drag is tightening. There's a lot of resistance on the spool, really strong, and the fish couldn't care less. I think this one's even bigger. Just look at this really incredible fish. Such a long snout. Such a mouth. It gets hooked perfectly. It's just something, you know, something. Absolutely not from our era. Let's go ahead and weigh this fascinating creature now, one that seems to have come straight from the ancient Paleolithic era. Here it is. The fish seems huge. The weight of the wet bag is approximately 1.7 kilos. "25 kilos, 800 grams. That means the weight of the fish, if the sling is 1.7 kilos, is 24 kilos, 100 grams. A sturgeon, 24 kilos, 100 grams. This is, of course, my personal sturgeon record. Actually, I've only caught a sturgeon once in my life, at Ulyaniki Lake, and it was 11 kilos. This one is much bigger. According to the lake rules, I have to go into the water with this fish, because you can't lift it over the mat like this, so as not to accidentally injure the fish. And now I'll go into the water and show it to you in all its glory. Here it is, a 24-kilo sturgeon, a 24-kilo fish.
24 кілограми. Риба 24 кілограми.
Right in the pouring rain, we've got a screamer. The sturgeon looks like is moving all over the lake. I'm moving spots, and it reacts to the bait everywhere. Very active fish. The sturgeon keeps producing bites, but the carp isn't taking yet. This is the third sturgeon of this size. We had a bottom Snowman rig here, two 14mm red boilies. Yesterday, there wasn't much reaction on the bottom presentation. Today there was, but I think it was probably the same fish yesterday too, the sturgeon. It just didn't hook up on the bottom boilie. Look at that mouth. What kind of creature is this? Let's release it. Yesterday there were two sturgeons. Today there were two sturgeons as well, and two more got away. I've already caught enough sturgeons. And now I want to try to change that. So we're radically changing the bait. We're removing the fish pellets from the mix. We're removing the fish meal boilie, and we'll try a new approach, something different to get a different result. A can of delicious sweet corn from the supermarket. A single can of ready hemp,
Робіна.
a can of sweet crushed tiger nuts,
Тигрового горіха.
Good luck getting it out of that can. This is a local dog. She made friends with me.
Подружилася зі мною.
She's having a little
Їдає
snack
трохи. І
and
загалом
overall
дуже
very
дружелюбна.
friendly and loves to socialize. Today I came to the gazebo, and this dog was already peacefully sleeping in my chair, like a true and loyal friend. So that's it. I sincerely hope the sturgeon won't react to this kind of bait, because sturgeon usually responds very well to fish-based bait, especially to the natural oils they contain, which are highly attractive to them. And this is a purely grain-based bait, with no natural fish oils or animal-derived ingredients that sturgeon typically find appealing. I hope the carp will like it. I actually don't have much of it, but I won't feed a lot. Literally, just one scoop is enough to cover the spot. The change in tactics definitely worked. So overall, all of this is indeed very encouraging. It makes me very happy. Here's a small autumn one. It's quite cold outside, and it's raining steadily, which makes it difficult to film much in detail. The rain is constantly pouring down, and because of this, you really can't leave the camera outside for very long. Well, it is what it is. Late autumn, I'm here for the season's closing session. I've caught huge trophy sturgeons and such a wonderful small carp, and I still have some time left. This is small fish of our session.
Наші риболовлі.
A carp that doesn't even weigh a kilo, I think. But it hooked itself, because it really wanted to. And this is luckily not a sturgeon. Very small. This isn't even a small fish, microfish. Let it swim away. Good morning, friends. Today is a wonderful sunny day. And this is already the last day of my fishing trip at this interesting lake. A very interesting kind of fishing, unlike anything else, anywhere. It's a truly unique experience catching that sturgeon, and the frequency of sturgeon bites makes this fishing trip even more unique. Yesterday, I managed to steer the sturgeon away using sweet bait. Today, I only have a little of that sweet bait left, so I'll set up one rod for carp. And on the other one, before I leave, I really want to try to catch, if it's still active of course, just one more of those absolutely huge sturgeons. And after that, I'll finish up my fishing for the day and start packing up. So let's go. So for one rod, I'm baiting it with sweet bait, waiting maybe for a carp that's feeding. And we're setting up the second rod to try once again to battle that powerful prehistoric fish. Another sturgeon, again a huge, enormous one. This one is bigger, but I won't weigh it. Right at the end of the session, I caught another carp, also a small one, but in autumn that's great, especially on a new lake. The spot was baited exclusively with 24mm red boilies, and it took the same boilie with a megaspice topper on a hair rig. It made a proper run. Not a big one, but a very welcome fish, and I'm really happy to have caught it. It's almost November already. I think I managed to catch 6 sturgeons in total, and 2 more got away, right at the moment when I saw the fish jump. There were also some missed bites, but I don't know what exactly it was. Whether it was a sturgeon that took the bait differently, or maybe a carp, a small one, like the microfish I caught at night. I don't really know. Overall, this is probably the most unusual and unexpected fishing experience I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, here, at this moment, it's this kind of sturgeon fishing. Very powerful fish, very strong. And to catch it, all you really need to do is have your rig in the water to cast the rod out. It's like, float fishing. You cast it out, and that almost guarantees that within about half an hour, you'll have a fish. I also know that literally in the near future, this lake will be stocked with big, heavy carp. And maybe even next year there won't be such active sturgeon fishing here anymore. So this impression, this experience, might be unique to today, to this very moment, to this time, and it may never happen again. That's what makes this fishing so wonderful. I wish this lake all the best, great success, continued prosperity, and rapid sustainable development. I sincerely hope that truly huge trophy carp, well over 20 kilos, will eventually settle here in these beautiful waters. And I really hope that next year I'll still have the wonderful opportunity to fish for them right here. Now it's time to go, and I'm in a great mood, because this unusual and memorable experience has truly inspired me. So, see you soon.